little bit after midnight. So, how are we, people? What's going down? Excuse the noise if you jump on before the jug finishes boiling, but I'll boil it now, and usually it takes about 2 minutes for people to get on here, so we'll see what happens if it doesn't annoy you or annoys you. But yeah, chuck it on, baby. So you hit the like, beautiful ones, if you wish. The subscribe, say hello. Yeah, let's go. Hi from Australia anyway, people. If you're watching from anywhere else, or even if you're watching from here. Hey, Mr. Kumar, hello, hello. Hit subscribe if you're new. It's a little eclectic channel, bit of this, bit of that. Don't feel pressure, just hit subscribe, hit like. Thank you for being here. Hello from Australia. Peace, my friend. Peace to those that are bringing peace to me anyway. So yeah, thank you for joining. Love your work. Cheers, man. Excuse the noise, I've just got the water boiling, you know. Joe was Doug McIder would say, knife expert, Doug McIder, cool dude. But he's a cup of Joe or coffee, I'm just having my tea. So, yeah. A little nuts here. Don't have to worry about having a dinner. It's getting late now. I never went to the gym, so I might just eat proper food, like just not nuts, salmon or something tomorrow. Yeah. So be good, people. Be good to those around you, as good as we can be. You know, don't let people bully you, but be nice and polite. I'm not saying anyone's not on here, but I'm just thinking in general, you know, thinking out loud. We've got to do better as humans, don't we? You know, not be angry at each other all the time and hostile. You know, we just got to get back to manners and all that sort of stuff. Well, it's not anyone on there. You're probably good people if you're watching me, but just the world, you know, they're going a bit weird. So yeah, how are we on this Wednesday? It'll be Wednesday in a lot of other countries when it's Thursday. Sort of Thursday here. In my mind, it's still Wednesday because it's 24 minutes after midnight, and if you didn't have daylight saving going around, it would really be 24 minutes after 11. So, you know, it's not really that far in the bloody Thursday, is it? If it is at all, when you look at it that way. Hey, Pat Walters. How are we, friend? Checking him out, people. He's got a vlog too, by the look of it. Welcome, welcome. Hello from Australia, my people. Hello, just a quick one, probably, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 12 minutes, who knows? But no, probably not too long. Just sort of jump on and say hello, because I said I should have been on probably an hour and a half ago or something. But anyway, I'm here. I was on about 5:30. I said I'll be back on in the next 5 or 6 hours, and it's taken me about 7 hours. So yeah, I'm here, people. I'm here. Good, man. It's good you're doing well. Oh, you're in Florida, right? So you're 15 hours behind me. Really about 14, 6 months of the year, because we'll be getting rid of daylight saving in about probably 3.5 weeks. Usually around about April 7 or whatever the first Sunday of April is. Could be the 1st, could be the 8th. No, it couldn't be the 8th. It has to be the 1st or the 7th or somewhere in between there. But yeah, generally the first Sunday of April, it is first Sunday of April, our clocks will go back an hour, and that's the proper time. Oh, that stays hot the first few sips. Wow. Good though. Couple of nuts. There was, some salmon and stuff. I had plans to go to the gym. I'll just go to the gym tomorrow because I was going to do legs, and I've got squats. So, you know, I go by the lift, not by the body part. And yeah, I didn't want to. I've got things to do tomorrow, so I'll do the squats tomorrow or tomorrow night after, and then I don't have time to get sore by the time I do what I've got to do. If I do them tonight, then the legs get sore by tomorrow night, possibly. Yeah, the weather's been all right, man. It was sort of cloudy in the morning and still a little bit humid, then not so warm. But then I think by morning, yeah, maybe. But then I think it sort of was warm. I think, or was it 28 in the afternoon? Yeah, I think around 3 o'clock, 2:33 p.m. it was about 28 degrees. Then I'd be guessing by about 5:30 it dropped down about 20. That's That's Celsius, Pat. So I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, because Fahrenheit and Celsius doesn't sort of go up evenly. There's some weird scale to it. But yeah, about 28 degrees Celsius here. 38 degrees is 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so it might be like 87 or something. Yeah, it's about that, at about 2:40 p.m. So yeah, warm enough, but not crazy hot, you know, not uncomfortably hot, just warm, yeah. And now it's night time, so I don't know, it just feels a bit cool, maybe about another 10 degrees cooler than that. A little bit of a wind, I think. Yeah, there you go, 83, yeah. That's sort of a warm day over your way, isn't it? Sort of warmish here, but not crazy warm. Hey, Gigi! Gigi, check this beautiful lady out, people. Gigi, Philippines life vlog. She's a good vlogger. Does a lot more on here than me. I don't want to be on here all day, but yeah, she's very dedicated. Hello, Gigi. How are we? Excuse me, eating, just having some nuts here, you know, because I didn't go to the gym or anything. I'm not going to bother eating foods like salmon and that. I'll just have some nuts, I think. We have a 7-8 viewing, Gigi. It's getting good, isn't it? Not like 1 or 2 like it used to be. Yeah, number 7 like. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And 17 viewers. Now 13, I think, yeah. No problem, Gigi. Check her out. Boys and girls. She's a nice lady. Lady. She's like, yeah, not 10 or something, like 25. But yeah, she's a good vlogger, yeah. A little bit cool here now, but just shirt off, I'm doing stuff over there. It's a little bit cool, but nice. Cool to the Philippines, probably warm to US, maybe. So yeah, thank you, people, for all the... I didn't go live for a few days and people started subscribing again. So thank you to those who've been subscribing without me putting in the effort to be on here. Because I think we got around 598, 597, 598 subscribers at one point. Then it's got back to 594. And then after 3 days of no live stream or anything, it got back to 598. So people were, and now I think it's 599 if no one's subscribed since I jump on here. So yeah. So yeah, thank you for the 4 or 5 or whatever people that subscribed for the 3 days that I wasn't on. You know, that's good. The people just going through, maybe they remember, and the views didn't seem to go up. So maybe some of you looked at videos last week and then thought, oh, I'll go back and subscribe and that. So yeah, thank you for that. So we're probably at about 600 now, 599, 600. If I get 2 or 3 subs a day, hopefully I'll be, I don't know, at least up around the 800, 700, 800 mark when I get to the Philippines again, if I get there in the next few months. Otherwise, I'll be there in March next year, I think. Be good to hit the 1,000 in the Philippines. I reckon that'd be cool. And then maybe hit 10,000 when I'm in the Philippines, in the middle of a live stream or something. But yeah, as long as I get sort of 2 or 3 a day, I'm not that worried. If it's builds up, that's still another 720 a year, isn't it? Sub. So if I do, that'd be 1,300 by this time next year. But it'd be good to get more. But get 2 or 3 subscribers a day all the time. It's all good. For the first couple of years, then maybe all of a sudden it just spikes. 1 million. Who knows? 10 viewers. Thank you for being here, people. It is late. Well, it's late where I am. Late, early, depends how you look at it. Midnight-ish. So yeah, thanks for joining me, people. I'm not doing much. I'll wash these plates. It might be a bit noisy because of the time. I might do it in the morning. I don't know. But I'm sitting here, sitting in a standing position, having my cuppa and just saying hello to you people and thanking you all for, as I said, subscribing when I wasn't on here every day, and which I'm not going to be on here every day all the time, I don't think, Sometimes I'll be on twice in a day, like tonight, sort of, and earlier. But yeah, you're good people. You're good people. And it's hump day going into Thursday. Hump day, because in the middle, Wednesday. Wednesday in most places, technically Thursday here with daylight savings. Christmas is over. I mean, I didn't just realise that now, but, it's funny how it's sort of the middle of March. It's still sort of early in the year, but that 3 months has sort of gone 2.5, 2 3/4 months has just sort of gone quick, hasn't it? You know what I mean? We've done January, we've done February, and we're nearly done March. I don't think so, but I believe I was named after an Italian, my friend. How are we? How are we? Thank you for joining and thank you for being observant. Hit the likes, beautiful people, if you wish. And if you want to subscribe and get me to 600 or maybe 601, I don't know if we're at 600 now, or still 599 or something anyway, subscribe. Put me in that 600 bracket. So yeah, how are we anyway, people? Thank you for watching. Thank you for noticing the name, heritage, possible heritage of it. So yeah, how are we all on this Wednesday / Thursday in some parts of the world? Thank you, my friend. Ciao. Where are you watching from? Are you in Italy or Europe or, yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining. I'm in Australia myself at the moment, yeah. So I believe I could more so probably have Scottish heritage. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining. 11 people viewing, 11 people viewing. Thank you, thank you. Hit the likes, beautiful people, if you know how to. I'm not being rude, so if you know how to, but I mean, I don't always know how to do everything. Sometimes you just know how to get on Facebook. Like, I'm not always real comfortable with emails or whatever. So if you're comfortable with and know how to hit the like, brothers and sisters. Oh, I don't know. I mainly just hang in the lounge room. The TV room's probably all right, but I'm not a big TV watcher, and I haven't even found the second remote, so I haven't really turned it on since October. Not on properly anyway, except to try and link a USB up to it. But anyway, yeah, so at probably my lounge room to hang in, and then the TV room, which I don't use as a TV room at the moment, but it's nice and tidy and everything. I'm just going to probably throw a bean bag down in there and chill in there sometimes. Yeah, probably those two rooms, although I don't go in the TV room. There's another bedroom I don't go in, which is really an office. I've only got the one bedroom I use. So, yeah, I don't know, lounge room, TV room, which is technically a bedroom, but I'm not using it as a bedroom. I don't want anyone in there. I've got my own bedroom, so yeah. Hey, 17 people, 22 in the house. Thank you, thank you. Hit the likes, good people, hit the likes. But yeah, the cosy little rooms with a little bedroom, which is an actual office, but it's just smaller. But anyway, yeah, hit the likes, people, hit the likes. How are we all? Happy Wednesday, happy Thursday. I can't even think of one at the moment, to be quite honest, but I'm not a real jokey person. I do like them, they're cool, but I just can't think of anything at the minute. What's the old one? Why the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Capbara. How are we? How are we? Thank you for joining, my beautiful people. Hi from Australia. Thank you for joining. Hit the like if you wish, people. Hit the subscribe to get me to 600. I don't know if it's at 600 yet. It was $5.99 22.5 minutes ago or something. So yeah, anyway, thank you for joining, people. Thank you for joining. Cheers, brother. Thank you. Not really talking about any topics or anything, people. I just jumped on because I sort of said I'd be on, and I try to keep my word. I was probably about 2 hours later than what people might have expected if they were watching earlier. But, I'm here. So, we might go another 10, 15 minutes or something, people. I'll just sip on this cuppa and see how we go. Hey, Mr. Ben, how are we, champion? Oh, the like, got to think myself now. I think you hit up in the corner of the screen. I think hit it twice on the top right-hand corner, usually on your phone, and that should like. Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Ben. You're a good person. You obviously got a few, screws loose or whatever up in that beautiful mind, but I bet you're a loving person. That's why you say it, because you're fighting your own demons, man, so you got to take it out on others. But that shows there's love in there somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, all good, man. No need for apologies. Just, give yourself a little massage wherever and, think better. Maybe these seatbelt cameras, uninvent them. Not that people should not wear seatbelts, but I think it's wrong that, someone falls asleep in the passenger seat and the seatbelt comes down a little bit, then the driver gets fined and they don't even know what the hell happened. So you maybe uninvent those bloody seatbelt cameras and that. Yeah, I don't know. They're a new thing here. Thanks, Vatson. Thank you, man. Yeah, try to be, yeah. Yeah, some YouTubers get a bit grumpy, a bit like some taxi drivers. I try to chat to the passengers, they don't want to talk. And you get YouTubers get on here and they don't want to talk at all. They're sitting here scrolling on their other phone, which is all right if you got to look at something important, but they're here just doing nothing. That's why I'm only here for half an hour, you know. I don't do necessarily, but I'm still here. I'm still here with you, you know. I might not have a topic, but I'm here. But these other people get on there and they say, oh, I've got this topic, you know, how do you get a girlfriend in Mars or whatever. But then they're, you know, good, cool topics. But then they're, you know, they're here on the phone or something. 2, 3, 7 hours. Yeah, so I try to interact. Not sure. I can't think of the lies, you know. I probably told silly ones, I can't think. Maybe I was drunk when I told them. I don't drink anymore. Hello, Filipina MG Vlog. Check her out too, people. I think she knows Gigi, who was on here. So, yeah, another Filipina vlogger. Thank you for joining, MG. How are we, my friend? How are we? Have I hit 600 yet, MG, or is it still at 599 subscribers? Thank you for joining close to this milestone of 600. Yeah, egghead, I like eggs. I don't know if I should eat a lot. I don't know. You get cholesterol out of eggs? Oh, that's all baloney. It's good cholesterol, isn't it? Maybe too much red meat, but yeah. I just don't think I was too much red meat, cholesterol, eggs, minus cholesterol. I don't know. I like eggs, though. Egghead, eggs, yeah. I just don't think I was the sort of person I wanted to be. I wasn't evil, I don't think, but you know, what's the use of being nice or trying to be nice 5 nights a week and then get drunk 7 days a week and act like somebody you don't want around you? You know, if you can't handle things, don't do it. Yeah, all good, man, all good. That's all right, Jimmy, all good. Yeah, so if you don't handle things, you don't do it. It's like if, I don't know, if you're going to be aggressive towards children or elderly people or something because you just can't handle pressure, you don't go and work in a childcare centre or a nursing home. So if you can't handle alcohol and you want to be responsible in society and good to the people around you, you don't drink alcohol. I know it's easier said than done, and it took a while to probably get the sense to do it, but yeah. I think I can go further in life without that crap there. I think if I had kept drinking, I probably would have had a car accident, could have ended up locked up, could have disappointed a lot of other people, could have definitely disappointed someone if I hurt their family or something from being irresponsible. So, yeah. No, not really. I was trying to glue. I didn't end up doing it. I was gluing a table the other day and legs on it, and yeah, it was all right. But I think I didn't think how long or hard to put the legs on the bottom while the glue was there, and then the legs, you know, they were still falling off and that sort of shit. So, excuse the language, but that's not that bad a word, is it, at this time of the night? But yeah, not that it's that late in your everywhere else. But yeah, putting the legs on the table, that's just because it's recent. It was nothing big, because I got them eventually. I think I put it in the garage and just sat them there, and then it, you know, eventually it glued, and the bit of glue, and it's not clear, is it? It's a little bit white on the path out, and so I had to get the cloth and scrub it with the water, and yeah. But anyway, yeah. That just hit my mind because it's about the latest DIY thing I've done that's probably about the only DIY, yeah, but yeah. Thanks, Mr. Kabiyabara. Thank you for the compliment. Hey, Pokemon, how are we, man? Is that a compliment? Oh, is he a big boy? Old DI, you know who? Yeah, how are we, champion? How are we? Hit the like, beautiful people. Hit the like. If it's people, it'd be plurals, but if you're individually doing it, is it still like or is it likes? I don't know. We'll just say like. Yeah, shirts. What are they? Yeah. How are we, Jade? Thank you for watching. I don't know, really. I don't know if it's a compliment in your world, Jade. You might be a real sicko, but anyway. Goodbye. Go and get yourself some help. What are you? What's this about, Pokemon? Are you all good, mate, or you need help as well, man? That's all good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I love it. Hit those likes, beautiful people. Yeah, not real nice. Yeah, I don't know. You don't need that sort of wording and that sort of thing put on anywhere. Streams. If you said that out to someone in the real world, you'd get a little shivved, if you know what I mean. But yeah, they get on here all tough, don't they? Yeah, no worries, Mr. Master. I'm assuming a miss. I shouldn't assume, should I? You could be a miss or Mrs. But anyway. I don't know, can't you? Can you? I don't know. Hot dogs, yeah. Oh, I like adobo, Filipino adobo. I don't know if it's my favourite food, but it's something I love to have every Friday. And funny, I didn't eat it much in the Philippines because I didn't see it. I was eating more just pork sisig, which I think's cut up, or the pig cut up, like its face and everything, and barbecued chicken. But yeah, every Friday, virtually every Friday for about the last 7 or 8 years, I go to a friend's cafe and I buy adobo. It's like a pork with vinegary sort of flavours through it, and a bit of rice and usually a boiled egg and that. Yeah, cool, man. Hot dogs are all right. Yeah, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you, appreciate it. I don't know. I was at an Indian friend's house today, although they didn't give me any hot food. It just gave me some banana frita sort of stuff. But don't know. The naan bread's all right, I guess, isn't it? Because you're putting onto it. Not that that's actual. It is food, but it's not like a meaty sort of meal. But you can put anything onto it, can't you? So like the naan bread. And maybe, is it chicken vindaloo, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if... I don't know. I don't know about the big celebrities, but some of these beautiful Filipino YouTubers coming up are all right. Little Filipina related, and the Filipina P, and I haven't taken all the old ones are crushes. I probably don't see anymore, like the old actors and singers, because I don't even watch television much. Okay, wow, you didn't go to school because of the slap. Wow. Riyadh Aras. Shout out. It's a little bit cold, but it's not cold. I'm sort of here drinking my tea. I'm still mentally sort of moving around. I'm not here doing push-ups or lunges or something, but I'm here with my tea and I'm moving a little bit while I'm talking. So yeah, I'm not feeling too cold. I was sitting over, if I go up the hallway or something, bathroom or whatever, it's a bit cool, but it's all right here. You've got warmth off the tea and probably a little bit of warmth still coming off the kettle. The water is boiled in the so yeah, I don't feel cold at the moment. I feel okay. But when I get off here in about maybe 6 or 7 minutes or something, I'll probably might put a shirt on, or if I go straight to bed, I might take everything off. But anyway, yeah, I'm not cool at the moment. Oh, I don't know. Always too much dramatic stuff like Days of Our Lives. I wouldn't say I hated them because I could probably still sit there and watch it and get into it if I wanted to, but they're just not realistic, are they? Everything's too lovey-dovey or too much aggression, then back to the reverse. Not anything in particular, but those type of shows, whether it's The Young and the Restless, those sort of things. I'm not saying they were bad. They were probably good shows in a way, but just you can't really get right into them and that. But Australia, Hannah, New South Wales, sort of not too far from Sydney. Actually, I was originally from Sydney, but yeah, in that vicinity within a few hours. Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Can't think of the worst one at the moment. I can't think of the worst one. I like David Goggins, the hardcore, the toughest mother trucker in the world, as they call him. He is a pretty tough. I don't know. I hope nothing's happened to him. Maybe he forgot to run one day and he's punishing himself or something, but he stopped. But yeah, I like he's inspirational. I like people say, oh, he's full of it and he's got he hasn't really got that much of an ego. He's pretty cool. I went and saw him live in Sydney, and he seemed like a pretty humble sort of guy when you watch his body language in real life. And that, yeah, David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me, and Never Finished. I'm still reading that one for about a year and a bit, but the second book, Never Finished. But yeah, I like those books. They're inspirational, I think, because you see how his dad beat him and different stuff happened, and he went through the hell weeks in the Navy and all that, and he's pushed through, and he's become a bloody good ultra marathon runner and a writer, and sort of broke the pull-up record. I don't know if it's his record. I'm not saying it in inverted commas to be rude to him, but I think he says people have got past it since. But he did like 4,032 pull-ups or something in a 24-hour thing, but he did it in 17 hours, I think, or 17 and a half hours. Yeah, he's pretty. I like Goggins. Hey, Mick, how are we? Yeah, shirts. Yeah, how are we, champion? I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you give the warning label things to be different, then I might not be here, and the life I've led might lead me to something good. So do I need a warning label? Maybe I need it now because I'm aware, be wary of different people out there in different situations, and just that can be the label. But I don't really want to say don't do the things I did. I wouldn't advise other people to do some things, but I don't want to say it because I'm here. I'm all right, aren't I? So obviously something worked out. So for now. Probably just do more of the stuff I've done that's positive. What is positive, But I mean, little things that have worked, do more of them. Don't do this or don't do that. No, I don't know. Maybe vice versa. I don't want to be super ugly, whatever that means, because it's sort of in the eye of the beholder. But, you don't want to stand out in a way that people don't like. But then ugly could be your personality too, couldn't it? But yeah, maybe not overly ugly or overly good looking and smart enough. I don't know. That's pretty cool, Mr. Master. Yeah, you think pretty well, man. That's wow. Some freaky stuff. It depends, I guess. Little bit shaved, probably all right, yeah. Oh, yeah, good old baby oil. Saliva works well on most things, but yeah. Anyway, we've got any normal people in the chat, or, people with normal thoughts? You're all cool, but, thanks for making it cool, people. It's that time of the night anyway. You're cool. Oh, I didn't worry about dinner. I was just having a few nuts because I was going to go to the gym and try to do a bit of some squats, and then I thought, no, I'll do them tomorrow or tomorrow night because I've got something I do Thursdays that, I might use my legs a bit and I don't want to be sore. I couldn't be bothered starting the car up and everything. So I'm just having some almonds. I was just going to have a bit of salmon and tomato and maybe cook a bit of broccoli, but I'll have it tomorrow at some point. So yeah, just a few nuts. I had breakfast at a friend's cafe today. Big omelette and stuff, Cool, man. Yeah, hot dogs are all right. I don't know if they're healthy, but in America they'd probably be healthier, wouldn't they? Because they're professional at making hot dogs there, so everything would be fresh and cool. But yeah. No worries, Hannah. Study's good. Whatever your study is, whatever you're studying to study, like uni, or whether you're studying something you're passionate about, yeah, go get into it, my friend. You take care. Yeah, there might be something out there. Cool, Master, Mr. Master. So yeah, good night, Hannah. If you've got to study, my friend, I'll probably jump off here in 2 or 3 minutes anyway. 5, something like that. Not sure. I sent a mother and daughter some gifts in the post once. I was thinking, gee, I hope the daughter doesn't get what I sent the mother. But anyway, we won't worry about that. So, yeah. Hey, Euro African, welcome. Hello, my friend. Hello from Australia. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Hit the subscribe and you might see more of it. And the notification bell. I'm on here fairly regularly. But yeah, cheers. Cheers, my friend. Probably something similar to the shape of a pencil with a bit more girth and length. But yeah, if I remember correctly, something like that. And, yeah, hello again, Mr. Capybara. Hey here, Wolfthus. How are we, my friend? Yeah, it's a live stream, baby. Now, thanks for joining. All due respect, thanks for joining, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification if you want to. Or just say hello to my beautiful viewers. Yeah. She might have got the proper pencils. Who knows? It was a long time ago. Anyway, people, say hello to each other. We've got a friendly little chat here. It's a little bit of light-hearted fun without being nasty to anyone. So, yeah, thank you for joining, anyone that's joined. Yeah, cheers, man. Creepy, yeah, if that's how you want to think of it. Yeah. I can never say never, my friend, but probably drink alcohol, like you might have a chocolate with a bit of alcohol in it or something, but not not intentionally going and drinking a beer or anything that's really a full measured alcoholic drink. That I've sort of sworn off that to myself. 22 in the house. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe, say hello to my viewers. Let's go, beautiful ones. I might jump off in a couple of minutes. I said that, but look, you're all coming in here. Well, I've been pretty lucky in stupid ways. I've got a few injuries, but they were just things that happen. I walked into some weights on a friend's floor, I think, and broke one toe. Then I broke another toe in training, but it wasn't really from doing stupid things. Probably it just happened. But no, when I've been doing silly things, I've been pretty lucky not to really incur any long-term injuries or anything. But yeah, I think I've broken both big toes and broken my nose once. I think that's about all. I've never broken any arms or anything that's really stopped me being able to get around. I mean, I walked on the broken toe. Probably, what do? They strap them up or something. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, I don't know. What is there to think of him? It's a hard one. I'm not going to make comments on politics from other countries because I'm not there. And I don't personally know the people, but, it's probably a bit odd in some ways, but, who knows? Is anyone that's going to take his place going to be any better? But anyway, I'm not going to go into it because it's not my country, and I'm not even going to go into the politics here because I haven't watched television for a while. I only see what's coming up on Facebook, and I mean, people can tell you anything, can't they? And not that the TV's any more truthful, it's probably more lies, but but I haven't got an insight into everything. Hey, Jaden, how are we? Not sure, Mark S, but yeah, we'll might think about that later. Thanks for joining anyway. Oh, a little bit of everything. People just asking what silly things we've done. We're talking about just anything really, man. The chat's making the live. That's how I like it. I don't worry about topics, I let the people make it. The stream's about all of us. But yeah. Not really sure. I don't know if we really got anyone who really like Donald Trump. Maybe some of the last prime ministers. Maybe Scott Morrison. He was a bit, I don't know if he was hardcore, but just, a bit silly. Put himself out there for a while. Put his foot in his mouth, as they say. So maybe he was the prime minister here, which is sort of like the presidents in America, but yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mason. How are we, friend? Anyway, thanks for joining. Oh, who knows? I don't really care what people do. If the gender, I've got friends I chat to that are, got things coming out here and got something downstairs still, but you know, but I think having to make a big deal out of it as we do in the West, like they're in the Philippines and that, and Asia, and they're still cool about it. That's how they feel as a person. That's how they feel as a person. So, but they still consider themselves boys, really, you know. But it's these Western people that are still a man, but they insist on being treated as a woman, and that's, I don't know. I don't know. This whole thing about all the different genders, I think it causes discrimination. I mean, I don't care if someone wants to dress up in a skirt or whatever and get around town. I mean, they don't, not threaten me, but it's when they want to label themselves, you know, like I was in Melbourne the other day in Australia, and they've got all these non-binary toilets and stuff. I mean, who cares what toilet someone goes into? It just, I know people get paranoid, oh, my kids are in there or whatever, but you're in the damn toilet, use a toilet. Do we need a toilet that says non-binary, but then it says non-binary and man, and then the other one's non-binary and woman, so they're still thinking, well, you know, I've got this up here and that down there, but I still want to go in the toilet with a woman or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's, in my idea, it's making discrimination, and personally, I don't care if people want to be women and they're not women, and good luck to them. But we don't have to label. We don't have to label one another, do we? Or label ourselves in that way. You know, we're just human beings. You know, we've either got a, you know, banana-shaped thing or something else. Usually, you know, unless you're born with, you know, both or something. But yeah, or whatever the circumstance, it could grow later like a, I don't know, like a worm that gets cut in half. I don't know. But yeah, but we don't have to label it, do we? Yeah, things have been changing quick with all this different sort of stuff. Usman, if I might be reading your name incorrectly, but the last person to comment, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I might switch off in a few minutes. There are people in here, but I don't know. I don't want to be on here forever. It's 1:11 a.m. here, so yeah, by the clock. But yeah, how are we, people? How are we? I don't know. I don't drink anymore, Mark, but I used to drink VB. That was sort of popular and not popular. Some people said it would give you a headache, so it probably did because I used to drink too much of it. But yeah, that was an old school sort of beer, VB, Victoria Bitter. I didn't mind the throwdown. It's not very responsible, but I found if you had the 250ml bottles instead of the 375, they were just the shape. Little throwdowns, we call them. I found you'd drink them about 3 or 4 times as quick. So, you know, they might have been a bit more expensive or whatever, but you'd get smashed because, you know, you wouldn't have 1.5 in the same time as a bottle, 1.5 times the size. You'd have about 3, I found, because they were just a cool little shape to hold, and you just throw the buggers down. Yeah, the old VB, Victoria Bitter bottles, yeah. I mainly was into that and vodka and orange. But you get a vodka and orange out in the club for $2.35 back then, wouldn't you? Now I don't know. I think any bloody mixed drinks these days you're paying about $20 for, aren't you? A drink, $15 in nightclubs and that, or even clubs, RSLs and that. But back then, you'd have 10 drinks, $23.50. Oh, yeah, well, I don't think many people actually drink Fosters in Australia. That's a funny. Everyone talks about it over there, but that's an old school sort of, I don't think anyone worries about it here. They send it overseas. Okay, yeah, I don't drink anymore, but yeah, if anyone else needs that information, don't drink cheap Indian vodka. It probably is authentic, Mark, but I don't know. Oh, it might not be authentic if they're making it. I don't know, but it could be. But I don't know. But you don't see it much here now. You don't see it much here. It might be authentic and they've been sitting in the storeroom for 27 years. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, Mark. They're not everywhere, but they are everywhere, if that makes any sense. Like sometimes you'll come across a few spiders at once and then in your house or wherever, then you won't see any for a while. But you got to be careful of some of them because there are ones here, if they bite you, will muck you up for years, There's white tail and that, and they can cause issues for a long time afterwards. You just gotta be careful, man. Hey YNA, thanks for watching. Ashwaya, sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, but thank you. The new ones have jumped in. Thank you. I was going to jump off about 12, 15 minutes ago, but more people keep jumping in the live, Oh, yeah, Black Widows, they're all good. We've got some pretty wild things here, man, like as in spiders and wasps that sting you, the little wasps. It's probably a bit cruel, but some people burn them out of the nests and that. But yeah, these wasps, WASPS, and they swarm. They're like a bee, sort of, but more stingy, sort of, I think, and deadly, maybe. I don't know. Deadly if you're allergic to buggers, anyway, they could be, but yeah. Okay, cool, Mark. That's all right then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the names of the different types, Mason, but yeah, okay, so they're gone over there. I feel like a liar because I said to the people that left I was going to get off here in 20 minutes ago or something, but we're still chatting. But I don't know. There's more people jumping in, so I might stay on for another 8 minutes or 12 minutes. So I'll just make another cuppa, I think. Probably should go to bed, but I'll stay up a bit later as long as I'm up by sort of 10 or 10:30. It's all good. So yeah, I might even get up later. Doesn't matter when I get up, really, does it? As long as I get up to pay rent and stuff. But yeah, I'll put you people on mute. I'm just gonna put you on mute for about 2 minutes while I boil this kettle, just so it's not noisy, because I'm going to stop speaking while I boil it anyway. So yeah, still chat if you want. There's not that many. I can catch up probably, but yeah. Can't really give you that advice. Euro African, mate. I'd probably get myself into trouble, and I don't know anyway. Probably best to try and find someone within immigration, and I don't know, who's not too far up and not going to get into trouble. But yeah, I don't really know, mate. I guess you got to hide out somewhere, but what do you do? I don't know. Good luck with it all. Hey, Kyle, thank you for joining. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Let's go. Hey, Roblox gang, thank you for your beautiful compliments. You must be another weirdo. Goodbye. Oh, cool, Kylie. Oh, that's why the name's Kylie. Or did I say Kyle? Sorry, I said Kyle. All good, my friend, you're right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hey, just the chill guy. How are we? Yeah, WTF. Welcome. Thank you. Australia, it's healthy and hygiene always. Australia, my friend, New South Wales. Yeah, good night, Mason. Rest well, or, or... No, you're saying enjoy the rest. If you're really resting, you shouldn't enjoy anything. You shouldn't know about it, but enjoy the benefits of a good sleep, man. Thank you for watching. I probably will get off here in about 6 or 7 minutes. It is getting later. But it's been a good stream, people. Thank you. You've been good. Even some of the ones being a bit smart, It's been a friendly sort of cool little chat, A little bit of banter, a little bit of insults to me. It's all cool as long as you're not saying nasty stuff. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, okay. What? You got a flight to catch, then you go into bed, or wait, or was someone else talking about bed? Oh, it doesn't matter. Sorry. Australia, it's healthy, Australia. About 4 hours from Sydney in Australia. 4 hours driving time from Sydney. No, not married, mate, not married. Nearly in 70 minutes in, people. I might get off here by about 72 minutes. Don't know, mate. Don't know. Not that I remember anything of it now, but I think history and that sort of history and English and that I didn't mind. I was always a pretty reasonable speller. I wouldn't say I'm that great at organising paragraphs and all that, but in school you don't have to get that full on into that all the time, do you? Depending on the year you're in. So yeah, I didn't mind English from memory, maybe a bit of history. Hey Joseph, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hello from Australia. I'm probably going to wind it up in 2 or 3 minutes. Australia, my friend, Australia. Yeah, it was something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't think I've eaten koala ribs, no. You got to be careful not to run into the little buggers, like kangaroos, or they jump in front of your car or something. No, I don't really make a habit of eating parts of koalas. Yeah. Yeah, the old kangaroos. Oh, yeah, kangaroo tail. Like, it's funny, I was thinking about kangaroo meat today because I think the cholesterol's a little bit high, and I don't know. I don't know if meat really puts it up, and who knows. But lean cuts of meat shouldn't, should it? And kangaroos are pretty lean, healthy meat. So I was actually thinking about it today. Maybe start eating a bit of roo. I don't know. There's a butcher in town that sells kangaroo and stuff, yeah. No, I'm not sure, really. Not sure about the profession. I don't know. I drive cabs. That's weird enough anyway, isn't it? Some of the stuff you see. And anyway, I won't go into that right now for... Yeah, they're pretty bad, man, with the accidents. That are like, you feel sorry for the poor kangaroos, but yeah, they can cause havoc. A lot of people I know, they say, "Oh, get out and help the kangaroo," but I mean, they're a wild animal. I'm not saying you shouldn't help, but I've heard of kangaroos, like people putting them in the back of their car to take them for help, maybe to the wildlife reserve, and the kangaroo will go mad and get into the people and tear them apart. They're a strong animal. They'll literally kick you into the... Not always, but if the kangaroo gets spooked, it's been hit by a car, they can do some damage if their tails and their legs and that, kicking and scratching. And I don't want to hit any animal, but I don't want to necessarily get out of the car if I do and start mucking around for 7-foot tall kangaroo that weighs about 180 kilograms of solid muscle. You got to be careful. And the light freaks me out in the car. I've been in the taxi and that before, and they'll hop in front of you, and then you'll think, oh, I'm safe. Let's say that's the... I don't know if you can see, but say that's the bonnet of the car, and the kangaroo hops this way across, and you think, oh, I'm right to go, but I sort of know you're not always, so I'll pause sometimes. And then the silly bugger, it has some weird thought, oh, I'll just jump in front of the car again. It's already clear of the car. And instead of taking off, it'll jump back in front of you. So some people, they don't think, and they'll go to accelerate. And the next minute, the kangaroo's back in front of your car, or it's banging in the side of your door because you think it's gone. And it's just, it does a double back. Yeah. They're silly when it comes to cars, man. The lights freak them out of a night and that, so yeah. Oh, okay, moose, okay, or cow, yeah. I've seen cows running around. You don't see them that often. They don't run in front of cars on purpose and that, but like that, I don't think they get as stunned as much as a kangaroo, but I'm not saying they wouldn't at some point, but I have seen cows, like there's farmland, they're not far from where I live, not too far, or in the area itself, and I've been driving around. I usually get in the taxi and you'll see the cow must have got out of the paddock or something. They're running up the side of the next to the road. And where I drive now, there's actually deer. There's more, so you probably more think of deer in America and that, but there's some here. I don't know if they were introduced or what, but the deer, big horns and that, man, they'll walk in front of me. You think, wow, they're big buggers, and wow. But I see deers, kangaroos, and koalas in one area where I drive, and you got to be careful of the whole three. They don't get in front of the car and that, More so the koalas will crawl under the bloody thing, but, under the car and that, yeah. Because I just have it off extremely rainy now. I don't worry about putting it back on. Hi, Mr. Master, you're back. I'm going to jump off in a moment. I've been saying that for about 40 minutes, but 30 minutes, but anyway, it is getting late. It's just everyone keeps jumping on. It's been a good stream and everyone's been having fun. Even the people been a bit insulted. I don't really care. Trolls are good. And although they start saying really derogatory stuff that's offensive, but apart from that, you make fun of the head or say where's your shirt or whatever. That's all good. It's all good. No worries, Mason. I probably am going to get off now. I keep saying it, but I probably am going to jump off in a moment. At least by the time it hits 80 minutes, I reckon I'll go. So I'll start winding it down. But yeah, thanks, people. Thanks for a great stream. You are the ones that make it more so than me when it's like this. Not always. Sometimes people don't say anything. But no, it's been cool tonight, this morning, whatever. So yeah, thank you, girls and boys, men and women. I don't know, different age groups, different genders, whatever. But yeah, no, thanks, people. It's been good. Yeah, Bald's all right. Yeah. Just keep healthy out there, people. The world's getting a bit dangerous. The world's always been dangerous, but I think some people now, they're more intense when they're aggressive and that. So keep yourselves healthy so you can be strong for your families, I think, Don't drink too much. If you're going to smoke, don't do it too much. I'm not going to say don't do things, but stay healthy, stay alert. Show love to those you love and respect to those you don't necessarily love. But yeah, just be good people and be good to the people around you. Keep watching small-time YouTubers when you got time, not just me, but yeah, be good. Enjoy a little beverage, enjoy whatever. But yeah, just be good about it. Thank you very much for everything this evening. Yeah, the swimmer, yeah. He was real successful, yeah. I think he used to eat about 12,000 calories a day, didn't he? Just because you don't necessarily think about it in swimming, not like it's not like pumping iron, but I think they're so tall and a lot of those fellas too. They're burning up a load of calories, aren't they? They could probably eat like 10 steaks a day and 20 baked potatoes or whatever, like a strong man. But they're lean. Oh, it's swimming. They're lean, like they're pretty big build, but they're lean. It's lean muscle. But yeah, I think he was one of those fellas you could eat and eat and eat. But yeah, he was a successful swimmer. Yeah, very successful. So yeah. Anyway, people, be kind, be respectful, as I say. I don't know if other people probably say it, but as I say at the end of my streams, if you don't want to be kind, at least be respectful. Respect goes a long way, but yeah. Okay, he's married to the model. Okay, I might look him up again later just for a bit of old history about the Climmy. All right, thank you, people. Thank you very much. Till next time.